Hello, Chibongbong, Mr. Sukaliana.
Bongbong, Mrs. Sukaliana.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm grateful. It's a new month, it's a new me, and a new goal to tackle this
And
month.
it's spring. Yay!
It's spring,
It's
yay! You
spring.
can see us in our warm clothes now. No more jumpers, which is amazing. We're grateful that we passed through winter season. So anyway, good morning, good morning, Malana Luipla Geta or Chipong Luipla, Islander girl here, Alberta, back again with Islander boy, Mr. Scalia. Yes, today actually the webinar is on free workshop. Our 90-minute free webinar is live currently. If you haven't got the link, you can go right now on our website. And before we do that, I just want to congratulate Mr. Scaliana as well. Wow, new month. And he's got his funnel running. Wow, congratulations. So his business is officially open for business. You can register your name with his website, www.clarencegaliana.com. And wow, how's the feeling, Mrs. Galiana, after your funnel is built?
I am super excited. Yay!
How was it? How was the journey in building your business?
Um, it was a new learning thing, but I went through it and I did learn new things, and that's how I mean, everything is there. Everything is on the training, so you can't miss it. Yeah, it's a video training, and yep, uh,
So
it's a
how in the world will a tradie, a tradie person to a digital entrepreneur building and having his own website? That's amazing. And more about something like the business, whatever experience, whatever background you have, we will teach you. The training is there, mentoring and coaching is there. You will never go wrong in getting your website done. So officially today, it's 1st of September, it's spring, it's a new season. We're so grateful that Mr. Scalena has officially opened his business and he's ready to rock it. So anyway, back to our topic. Okay, if I go ahead to those new here, welcome. Thank you for following our pages. We're super, super excited. We've got so many news this month, and it's just started today as well with the first day of the month. We will be updating you guys as we go on, and we're grateful because so many times especially my account has been duplicated, has been impersonated with fake accounts. It has come to an end. So I'm really grateful. That's one of the amazing things that I achieved. So to those that are faking all those accounts, are using my name and my photos and our family photos, this will end today. And I'm just grateful for that. Another thing, housekeeping thing I would just want to talk about is to those new here, we have websites now that we're running our business on, which is www.albertataguscaliana.com, where you can see on the screen there, on the it's written in big there, and as well as www.clarencegaliana.com. That's the gateway to our business, our family business. So, yeah, let's introduce myself. My name is Alberta Nipo Bougainvillette, Lake Island, Buka, Lily Plus, Agus. Me, Mama, blood triple boys. Two teenagers. One is about to turn 18, very, very a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old. I run this digital business as my side income. Part time, I'm building it towards our topic, financial freedom. So that's my new retirement. That's our new retirement term. One of the reasons why I was looking for something online way back 3 years ago when I was in maternity leave is I was thinking about retirement. Am I going to work until I'm 67? No, no. I've seen my dad, uh, work until he retired when he was about. My dad actually retired a bit earlier than 67. So when I saw him retire at that age, I was thinking, no, I can't do that at that age because it will be too old to enjoy and spend quality time. So our dad has been always away when he was teaching. Embargo teach Lowell Narpa class or around Bougainville, and my mom and the kids will be left at home. So that's something that I saw that okay, let's change the scenario around with our situations now. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. To you, Mrs. Kaliana, introduce yourself. Thank you.
um, Thank you. My name is Clarence Ukolena, and I'm from Papua New Guinea, originally from Bougainville, that's in Buka. Little village is Lemon Manu, and yep. And I am a dad. I have three boys, and I have a little one that's Islander baby, that's 10. Yes. Yes. So yeah. So um, I am so grateful that I joined this business, and because of this business, and I have time with my family, and especially my wife and my three boys. So yeah, I that's why I'm enjoying this business, and yeah, I'm so super excited.
And the beauty about this is we can stay at home and work from home anytime we want at our own pace. Now, anywhere we go as well, we take our phones with us because our business and we use them social media. So if you're on social media, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, if you're on, all those social media, TikTok, you can possibly do this as well. So instead of wasting your time is something. You can build something for yourself. Now, for the next 3 years, you'll be really amazed and grateful that you've done it. I've done it more than 3 years ago. I'm really grateful for this digital business because I've achieved so many things within our personal goals and our family goals. So that's one of the key things that we're grateful and we would like to share it with others. So I found this business when I was on maternity leave. I one time I was 5 year old when I found this business. So and it was COVID. So many things happened. But the thing is, I'm grateful that we have and we own something now, and that Mrs. Kalana has, um, you know, expanded our business, which is good. So before we go ahead, I just want to explain the webinar is totally different from what we're doing now. This like I'm live, Blamita Plan Solo, this is pages Blamita on our YouTube, but webinar by you still a link, email you. If you have registered to our websites, the webinar link by Kamla email you. That's where you have to go and click on it and you register again for the webinar. So after this, I think about, because it's 90 minutes, it's already past 30. I'm not sure if you register now, you will still get in, or you may be prompted for the next one, next live one, which is next Wednesday. For now, you may watch the replay later for the webinar that is currently going on right now. this is different from this life. Our life is just an educational topic that Mipala come sharing. And one of the reason why we want you to watch the free webinar, okay? In case you are thinking and planning to, retire early, but for your retirement, financial freedom is a new retirement, and technology is allowing that. Technology is possible with that. People are looking at plenty, our community. That is why we're speaking. We're speaking from real experience and real people in our community, and we are working towards that as well. Sooner or later, we're gonna be retiring too. So that's one of the things. Our business is not a get rich quick. You must build them over time. You build it, you work on it every day. As you work on it every day, the good thing is it bringing you close to goal, whatever it is that you desire. So, Mipla, one of our, key goal in this business is to have financial freedom so that Mipla can retire young. That's what we are about to share. So, Mr. Sukaliana, do you want to work until you were 70 or 67 to retire?
Oh, that's a good one. It's to me, it's already been working and I've got
How many
experience.
years since you've been working?
Oh, I'll say it's must be nearly 20 now.
Mm,
I worked when I was very young. Yeah, going. I think. Yeah.
19 years old.
Yes.
So let's calculate.
Yeah. I started. I started when I was very young, and even though I went, before I went to college, I was already working. I was already working in very young age. Yeah. I used to work with my dad as a trading assistant to my dad as a mechanic and electrician and a auto mechanic. It's refrigeration and mechanic engineering stuff. Yeah, I was on payroll. So yeah, and
Wow.
then he sent me to college. Before that, when I went to college, everything was easy for me because I was already there. I got experience and I already knew everything, and I know that whatever tools we were using. So that's a good thing. So I'll say, yeah, I will say, I will say that, yeah, nearly 20, yeah, 19, 18, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So Mr. Sukaliana actually worked for his family business back home. His dad has a family business where Mr. Walklam when he was, I think, in year seven, like year six, seven.
Six, yes, six, seven, yeah.
He learned a lot just by watching his dad and following instructions from the dad, and that's a really good thing because after he went to school, he had already had the experience, hands-on. Ah, so
Yeah.
time I'm like, school him, like, make it formal. It was already inbuilt the experience, so that's amazing. To have hands-on skills, huh? So how to fix him car, how to um, when I'm drive. I believe he learned driving even before his dad.
Yes, yes. That's how I learned driving. My uncle used to teach me, but and then and then when he was teaching me driving, and then I know how to drive, and then I started driving cars in very young age. So yeah, so
And
it's
that's amazing. And one of the good thing is that you were not working for someone else. It was actually your
yeah,
family business,
yeah.
which was amazing. Well, me, I have never worked. I mean, I had me working on work experience was slow school. I think the first year when I went into diploma of accounting, we had to be sent out for 2 weeks, I believe, or a month. For work experience from me. And the first work experience, I think I was 18, around 18, amigo working lo medeng. This I work lo admin office lo medeng front desk. I had to learn how to use the phone. Na sim phone answering all clients na attend all clients lo front desk. So
Yes.
I like it because one of the key things that me palanim lo uni is in Divine Word was we will asked to dress professionally, wear our coats and shoes and stuff. So time from the school time you go to work, it was like the feeling was really good because we would dress up in my professional clothes and I think it meets a student and then I'll be going to work and then amongst this working at the office, Lomedeng would like I saw that I was more outstanding than them. Maybe the way I dressed and I presented myself, and that's how a lecturer. I'm super grateful for how our lecturers were teaching me plan, preparing me plan for the workplace. Every morning you'll see me in my white and suit and going to work, and it was a really good experience, hands-on experience, and then how lot of talk customers.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
Confident and yeah, leadership.
yes. And then Christmas, we were, I think the second, like during the Christmas period, like first year, Blamilo Uni, we go work for Buka Enterprise. That is that Buka Enterprise? Yeah, for Buka. Is that Buka Enterprise? The one in listening thing now? BE, yeah, Buka Enterprise, BE.
Book
For me,
enterprise B.
we go work experience for 6 weeks, I think, Lahab, and I'm really grateful for my all mentors for me. That was Mr. Longa. He was the accountant for BE that time. And also, there's another, I forgot his name, but he's from Input. He's another accountant. So I was working there with him in the accounts section, below BE. And I'm really grateful to late Mr. Naki for that as well. Lining me on hands-on experience. I was like, it was really good the way all we line with different companies. The one I worked with in Medellin was automotive, like all lines, selling all parts, or spare parts or something. But in Buka was like it was an enterprise. It's like a mini supermarket. They sell everything. So we had to go through the accounts and check against the ledgers and stuff like that. Okay, that was our teenage times at Anitago line in work. And now that people are looking at technology now, we own a business now using technology and we can run it ourselves. People are looking at we can actually, do this and build it. I feel me goal of passive income, which are new retirement plan, and then we can do the things we love, things that we're passionate about. Like for me, one of people are something is so like bringing me to impact, young women, young mothers, uh, and shift the mindset of people about the way they think about themselves, personal development, and all these things. So that's one of the key areas that I want to focus on. Um, while me got Islam, you know, the digital business that is supporting me and I mean us, our family. So that's one of the key things then and hands-on experience that we built on for how many years till now. People are like, put it into more by teaching others. Teaching Molnarapalo. Do not depend only on a qualification and on a job. You can actually do other things. And don't look and look at you as you don't have the skills, so you have to don't criticize yourself too much because you're stopping yourself from achieving those goals of yours. You must believe lo you yet. Believe lo you have a big potential. Um, you need to stop look outside, the outside external stuff, and you have to work on yourself inside you. The moment you realize your full potential in you, you will wake up. Your brain will wake up and say, "Oh gosh, I can actually do this. I can actually. I'm very, you know, I have a variety of skills that I can utilize." Ah, like Mipla now, we're bringing back to the teenage years when we started our our a work experience from school. My story is different from Mr. Sukalyana, where Emi Lining worked before Emi Golo kissing formal certificate learner. I'm learning through the skills through his dad, which he learned and he picked up. And now he's a hands-on person. He can do anything, multitask, multi-skills, or side blow, building, fix, fix cars, fix iPhones as well. This ones he can do that. Um, Laptops, everything, washing machines, lights, power to everything. I would say. So for us, we are really grateful that Miplanosa. We don't need to look outside and spend outside. Look, pining all this or something because they're real home things that you need. That is why I want like key things. Let me pass lining to boys is to learn from the dead. So later, they don't have to keep looking for a mechanic or even if they'll go to workshop or carry a car blow, they will know exactly what the mechanic puts and this and that. They have to have that experience in order for them to know that sometimes all mechanics are gambling, sometimes they overcharge you, sometimes traders they do this. So that's one of the things that will really save you cost if your children knows, have a hands-on skills from real experience, and they can go get formal qualification till paper. That's a different learning scenario for me because I was learning through the, school. I mean, we go to school and then only Salimipla because it was part of the learning. All Salimipla was working on this placement or practical skills in order to Mipla to graduate. So we had a good number of hours where Mipla was completing in order for us to go to the next level studies from Mipla. Anyway, with all that, coming legislative digital business, we've learned so much. Uh, we've learned so much and we realized that technology can actually retire you early from building someone else's dream. You can actually build him dream below you yet. And Lomipla, the family unit Lomipla, because I built this over 3 years. Mipla, time Mipla call of four, 5-figure consistent pay income. It's like we can actually see us retiring very soon. Once we go la passive income plan tilano sabe how me explaining lo talk person, but passive income is you don't need to work anything, but you're still getting paid. Even can slip kirap. It's like real estate. You own and plant properties now. Assets where you start bringing the income. You don't need to do any more work, but people will be renting your properties. You'll be just earning because you own those assets. That's how I'm explaining passive income. So time now we realize that and low community blah 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 looking to us, and there's a lot of people retiring as young as 24 years old. They're financially free. So, Mr. Mr. Sukalema, when do you see yourself retiring from working for someone else?
Thank you. um, Retiring is, I'll say, do it earlier because now you are doing a business that's it's your side hustle that's helping you. So yeah, so to me myself, I'll say I've been working uh, and I see that why will I work for someone else to build their empire? What about me? So yeah, that's why I'm saying now. I would say I'll retire yeah, before 70 or 60, you name it, or even before 50. I'll say I'll retire early. Yay! So yeah, so that's why I'm so blessed with this business that is looking after us,
Yeah,
meaning my family. So that's why I'm so very grateful about it. So um, like me as a trainee, I've been working and heavy lifting and all this stuff I've been doing and stressful. Because you know what I've been experiencing it. You know, when you do something for a client, sometimes a client just stand next to you
yeah,
and you keep asking questions. And sometimes, you know, because go back to the technology. You know, sometimes when you do stuff and they check the technology, they sometimes use the YouTube if they want to see if the person is doing the right thing. And it's true. I saw it. One of my clients was doing it, and when I was fixing, and then he was going to YouTube and he was checking when my side eyes caught the phone because he wasn't so if I'm doing the right thing, and then he was checking the YouTube because the YouTube they I know everything now is on YouTube. So, but to do that, you need to go to college to do all this to get a proper papers and to be a licensed person to do that. They can't do it, but some they do it because they see it from YouTube. And when I saw him and he was doing that, and I said, my and then I said, oh my gosh, this guy is checking on YouTube. He's seeing what I'm doing, the similar thing that is on YouTube, and you know, so quickly my mindset changed, and my theories and all this, And when I fixed the thing and it was working, and he asked me and I explained to him, and then he checked the YouTube and said, yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you fixed it. I said, this is the part I changed and all this and blah, 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 blah. And we were talking.
so
So when I
that's the
finished,
beauty of technology. You can
yes,
actually do your
yes,
own thing.
that's about
But
technology.
in terms of
And then
power and
yeah,
electricity and stuff like that, you have to be very careful. Hmm.
yes, and then I finished, and then I asked him, "Are you happy or not? You give me today or a week, and then if the machine is working properly, or even the even say ducting, heating, or split system, or you name it, I check the stuff that I do, and and then he said, and then after just the second day, he messaged me, "Oh, I am so happy. It's working perfectly, and I'm enjoying it, and my family is happy." I said, done. I said, okay. And then yeah, he was happy, and then yeah, and then when the thing that got back to my mind after he was happy, I was like, oh my gosh, now this is people they're using technology to check what they do. But it's true. That's the right. I can't say anything in here. I can't say anything because they want to perfectly. Because now every technical person they have different theory, different mindset, and you know you need to do stuff. If the thing is bugged, you need to get it to show it to them. This is the one you explain to them because they don't know. They don't know the technical words and whatever stuff they. Because and then they go back to technology. They check if it's true or not. So
But
that's the
that's
thing about.
really good. And what I can get from there is the service that you're providing. It's not always that you will always get a happy customer, No,
Yeah,
there's always plenty time by that. Um, both. There'll be
yeah.
happy customers, there'll be unsatisfied customers, and what Clarence is trying to do is trying to remove himself from that, um, providing maybe in a different perspective, he's going to still bring that service to them, but in a different form, not physically anymore. So that's amazing. So thank you, Mr. Sukalena Lutzla. The good
Thank you,
thing
thank you.
in our online as well, we plan to get like online as well. We have a lot of this negativity that is going on. We
True.
can we can't control what other people think, and we can only control ourselves and the way we think and what we provide to you. So that's one of the things that we are open-minded about. So like you, whoever's following, you have to be open-minded. Lomoke Disla. On the online space, there's a lot of things that is going on. We serve you better. If we don't serve you better, go and look for someone else that serve you better, because this technology can help anyone. But as long as you have that trust and integrity and transparency, for that person to provide you, which we are already doing. So one more something which our challenges like today that has ended is my all those fake accounts and all these scammers that go creating unnecessary accounts under our names, and I mean even different names like use our photos that will be gone by this month, which is one of the key things that we are achieving going forward. And we're so grateful that it stops so many people from being scammed as well, because a lot of people are gonna go create them on Solana and also go scam them online using our photos and our names, which we we don't tolerate. So we work through our website. As you can see, everything happens through the website. You come here, and our webinar that is on today, which will be ending very soon. Now it's the testimonies are now on, where different panelists will come now sharing um, testimonies. Try and go inside now, watching that how many 4 webinars from MIPLA. By you looking in that 4 webinars, you will always see a retired person, meaning that person is financially free. Now I'm retired from working for someone else, or someone who is boss free. So these two people, every webinar you go to, try and watch him. One per webinar, you check if that panelist, one of the panelists, Emmy retired or is boss free. So in every webinar, if you like attending, you like learning what we're speaking about here, go to our webinar, watch it 4 times. Now you can look in and learn from those panelists. Like right now, they're sharing. Each panelist from different countries around the world, overcome on our share. And in there, you will see one or two of them will always tell you that they are most free or they've retired. Retired. We don't want to really use retired, but we want to use, I mean, retire. A lot of people, when we use retirement, they think of when we are 67 or 70 years old. Our new retirement, um, our new retirement term is we're retiring from working for someone else. Because why? We are our own CEO now, and we want to live the life we want to live while also enjoying this time freedom and financial freedom. That's how we will end it. So thank you so much, Mr. Kalena. Any advice to anyone that's looking for that opportunity? For
Thank you. Um, there's those traders out there. I'm a trader. Um, if you want to know about the business and you want to retire early, and I know that it's very stressful when you work for someone else, and because company needs everything to be doing time, fixing time, and because of the clients very demanding. So if you want to retire early and you want to enjoy your time with your family and spend more time. Uh, I know some of you need to take holidays and all this, so you want to know about the business. You want to know more about me. The website is there. You can see I am a business owner, and my website is www.clarencesukalena.com. So if you want to know what you do, you your full name, your email, and that's where you go. That's the website. So you can watch the 90 minutes free webinar. And if you want to know about the business, you watch the video and everything is there. And if the business that suits you and you want to continue, then you need to register. So everything is there. You're going to enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I'll just add on that this is only to serious people. Serious people that are really looking for financial freedom and a new retirement plan. So you're gonna like waste your time with me plan now. You don't want to waste your time. If you don't like this, by all means, you have all the rights in the world to leave our page. Not go live in life, but we will keep doing this because we help so many people from all over the world. We just helped, yesterday, today, we're helping so many people. So to those that have got emails, again, if you're really serious, you will check out our website and go and watch our 90 minutes. It's only 90 minutes webinar and learn more about that. It's a learning pace. You will not understand things from the beginning. But as you work on it every day, you'll start getting to understand. And for us, we so love the business and we enjoy the journey and we embrace technology because that is a new retirement plan. With that,
Yes.
have a happy Friday, everyone, and
Thank
blessings
you.
ahead. Thank
Thank
you,
you
Mr.
so much.
Kaliana.
Thank you, Mrs. Sukalyana.